let's say you're 20 years old today and you had $20,000. You've worked at Macca's for a couple of years. You've saved up 20 grand. How would you tell yourself to invest that $20,000?
Okay, I've got two answers to that one. Okay. Firstly, if I was going to invest it in a property myself, particularly if I was in Melbourne, I'd go and buy a unit in Melbourne. Probably not one in a high-rise, but lots of low. Like I've been looking around Melbourne, and there's a lot of units on the market there that, like 3 or 4 years ago, sold for $350,000 and now selling for $250,000. So normally I wouldn't say a unit would be a great investment, but when you've only got 20 grand, you've got to, you have to get started somewhere, and you can't really afford to be doing too much else with it. But the other suggestion I would make, and this is something we've been doing with our kids, is team up with my parents to do a project. And so what we've been doing is, so for the first two, we did flips. So they got the loan, we put in the cash, and because we have a line of credit set up specifically for projects, we grab the cash, we do the project, we'd sell it, they get the first 100,000. That's our goal. And then if there's any more, we get the rest. So the last two, we made 100,000 for the second one, 150 for the first one. So they get their 100,000 chunk, and then they take it off and do what they want with it. And I think that's a great strategy, because it's not just the money, it's building that entrepreneurial spirit. It's the family. Like, we don't have time to fight because we've always got a project on the go.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And they're learning as well, right?
They are, yeah.
Is this your famous smashed avocado theory?
It is.
It is.
It is, yeah.
I was reading about that and I love it. No, I think that's great advice. Thank you.
Well, on number 3, and I'll talk about that one in a minute because that comes into one of my other answers. Yeah.